let's switch gears. The last thing we got, reverse retro jerseys.
Yes, and the great thing is, yesterday, NHL, the NHL's Twitter page did a picture of all of them, so I don't have to search far for all of them
Yeah,
to
I was gonna
profile.
say because I'm glad you're not doing what I was doing. I had an article from NHL
Do you want
dot
the?
com, and your way is certainly much easier.
Yeah, it's a lot easier because they're all right here. All it's just changing one thing from another because it's just showing
Yep.
each division's thing. I'll start out with the ones I like the most.
Hold on, I gotta bring it up.
Do you want me to share it with you or send a link to it so you can get there faster?
How long ago they tweeted out?
It was yesterday at 4 in the afternoon. I'm just going to send it to you. It's going to be
All right,
faster.
that's fine. Well, as soon as I get it from you, I'm gonna find it.
I had to scroll a little ways to get to it, so
No, okay, no, I can't find it. Just send it.
it's sending. So
There you go.
um,
Oh, look at that.
I'm going to go division by that first of which ones I like most. The one I really like, I didn't think I was going to like, but or I wasn't sure what I was going to get, but I really like the Flames. That's
Oh
probably
my God, I love Calgary's. They are phenomenal.
mhm.
Easily the best in their division. Holy
I
smokes!
also kind of really like the Golden Knights. I like
It's pretty sharp. I'm not gonna lie.
I know
It's
it's Vegas and
it's
they
pretty
kind of
good.
want to be flashy. I like it. I even texted
That's
you it.
flashy.
It's flashy, but it's like I like it more than the third jerseys that they unveiled a couple months ago.
Yeah, I agree.
That are
I
kind of like the
agree.
Penguins third jerseys a bit, but not
Well, hold on. Are we doing division by division, or the ones where you like the most?
one. Ones I like the most, but by division. I like
Oh,
the
okay.
Vegas's and Calgary. They're in the same division. They're in the Pacific Division. Um,
All right. I'm just making sure. All right, so,
I'm starting out in the
so
West, so now I'm in the Central. I really like that the Quebec Nordiques are back.
of course they're
I like
gorgeous
that.
looking. Underrated jersey from that one. The Winnipeg Jets.
Yeah, I do kind of like it.
It's pretty sharp.
I wish there was a little more of the light blue in it. That's the only thing
Yeah, no, you're not
I
wrong.
would
I
say.
do like that idea.
Um,
The
I know
Dallas
you said you
Stars,
kind
they
of.
went back to the Mike Modano era,
I wish
but
they
not
just would have.
quite.
I kind of wish they
I wish
wouldn't
they just
just.
made straight up Mike Modano jerseys.
Yeah, same. The thing I don't like about it is the Dallas Stars itself, the white in the background. It looks. I don't. It looks like.
Yeah, that's one part. I'm like, no, no.
I'll
Here,
come back
really,
to.
before we continue on to the East and everything, I want to go back to Calgary for a second. These are like the same looking jerseys that they had, or it's either the same jerseys or it's at least I know the same patch on the shoulder that they had during the '04 Jerome McGinley days,
Yeah, I think
and those things are gorgeous.
most of these teams went back to when they were doing really well, and that
Yeah,
little era for when these
yeah,
teams did the reverse.
pretty much.
I wish some
Um,
teams did reverse. I wish some teams just did retro, and it didn't have to be reverse.
yeah.
Now let's
So,
go to the East. I
yeah,
do.
starting in Atlantic, I have a couple favorites on this
I
already.
like Buffalo. I do like
Buffalo,
Buffaloes. They actually did great, and for once, it actually making
Buffalo, and
jerseys.
Tampa Bay, clearly my favorites. I love them so much. Because again, Tampa Bay back to that '04, early 2000s look, early late
Yeah,
90s when they
I
came in.
do kind
I
of
love that
also.
look.
I kind of like Florida's to an
Florida's
extent.
it's you know what it is? It's real similar to what they used to have
Our
years ago.
birth
I can't
year,
remember
the
the year.
Rats.
There you
We
go.
birthed
You're
the
the rats.
Rats. 96. Let's
There
go,
you go.
Florida.
So yeah, no, I do like these jerseys. I'll say this: Boston's jerseys.
I do
That's the
like
most
how
pathetic looking bear I've ever seen. It looks like a
yeah,
4-year-old drew that.
yeah. That was
You
gonna be
gotta
my
be
joke.
kidding me.
I how great is it though that Boston went to some kids and said, "Hey, can you design a jersey for us? And whatever you make, we'll do it." I said, "Sure." And
Basically,
that's
and
what they
that's what
came
they
up
got.
with. And that looks really cool if a kid made it. But if it was actually some like marketing team and then
That's
an Adidas
pretty
said,
embarrassing.
yeah,
Yikes.
that's not a great, unless that was actually what the bear looked like back then the bear back then didn't look great then either.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know.
I
Montreal's
wish
isn't bad.
I kind of wish. I know I've always said I don't really like the blacks, but I kind of wish the Ottawa's was black and not red.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, no, because
Reverse. I'm saying reverse it. Make the black red and the red black.
okay, I got you. Well, because the issue with that though, I'm pretty sure their new home jerseys are mainly black, right?
Yeah, they pretty
Yeah, so
much.
that's
Yeah.
probably why.
And then the Metro, and then we can go into ones we don't really like. Again,
Metro, gotta love the Whalers. The
yes,
Rangers, real
I like.
sharp.
I honestly, I like Columbus's. I do like Columbus's.
I love that
I like
classic
their. Yeah,
Columbus
I like their.
logo. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do
I'll
like
put
their
it this
old
way.
logo.
I'll put it this way. I like everybody in the Metros except for the Devils and the Islanders. And the Flyers are a little iffy, but other than that, I like everyone else's look.
Yeah, I agree. I'm
Again, the Pittsburgh
not the
one.
biggest fan of the Pittsburghs, just because I feel like they just kind of took what New Jersey, I mean, the Rangers would do. The
Well,
cross
no.
lettering.
So that Pittsburgh look, that was a '90s look back during the Yager Lemieux era. So that's what that look is.
Oh, I'm sure it is. They're reverse retro, so all these would be when. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just saying though, like that's yeah.
Yeah.
But I get your point though.
Mm-hmm.
But the Rangers one, I love how they brought back the Statue of Liberty head. I love that.
I did like how some of these teams went back to what a retro like logo that they had. The Washington went back to the
real sharp.
Yeah, they went back to the Eagle. I kind of wish again you would have just gone back to your old retro, make it white.
Yeah.
And you didn't obviously with these you didn't have to make them a color or not a color because some of these are, some of these aren't. The Nordiques, the Avalanches is white. The Whalers is gray, not really white, but
yeah.
And that's just one of those things. I wish it would have been white instead of red. That's my only issue I had with it.
That's fair. All right.
Now the ones
last thing, jerseys, the ones that you hate.
I like the idea that Arizona was going way out there, but I
yeah,
don't like
it's. I like the Coyote head. I love that. Again, the Coyote head. They used to have that. I do like that. The purple's a nice touch, but the cactus and stuff at the bottom, it's a little much.
It's a little much, and my thing would be because in the playoffs we saw those home jerseys they'd wear was those jerseys. I wish you would have just done the away version of that, or a maroon version of it, or whatever the orangey kind of brown color that's on the mascot. Maybe that'd be the prime.
Right.
Just change it. Again, the Ducks, I get it. That used to be an old logo they had. I wish it was just the Mighty Ducks that's in the Ducks chest so we can get the actual Mighty Ducks back, but no. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the Canucks. I get what they're going with.
It's different. It's different. I don't like it. I don't hate it. Kind of like the Flyers. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's in the middle.
The Kings, to me, I know they used to be purple or yellow.
I'll put it this way.
It just reminds me of the Lakers. It's a Lakers jersey in hockey. It's a hockey Lakers jersey. That.
No, I'll put it this way. The more I'm looking at it now, I prefer these ones compared to the yellow crap jerseys that they had.
Yeah.
These are much better. I'm still not a fan of the look, but it looks much cleaner.
I do wish
the Sharks. It's not
iffy.
bad.
I wish you just went with the that green or whatever that color is, blue, green, whatever that.
It's like a aqua green or no aqua
green.
Blue. I think.
Go with that because you had probably one of the cooler retro jerseys. Just bring those back, just the blue or whatever.
The Oilers doesn't do anything for me.
Just the same. It's
those
are jerseys like those are the jerseys like Detroit's that are just they'll change a little bit, but it looks exactly the same.
Chicago, they literally had a Winter Classic jersey just like that, except at the top it was white and not red. So boring. Nashville, it's literally like what their jerseys are now.
I'm assuming the Wild are trying to go to the North Stars color.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. So I like the idea. I like the mix of colors. I think it's pretty cool.
Obviously, you can't make it the North Stars because the North Stars are the Dallas Stars. So you can't really.
You can.
But then you have two stars in the same division. And that was my fear with some of these, like the Nordiques or the Hurricanes, is that they were just going to be those colors, but their current logo now, which I think would have just made those worse.
Who cares?
Answer me this, Jeffrey. I know they had red before. Your name is the Blues. You were the St. Louis Blues. Why is the
Not
red
the
in their
St. Louis
jerseys?
Reds. I know.
You
Oh
are.
God. Yeah, it's I don't know.
It's just
Again,
weird. It's like
it
seeing
is
it's
weird.
like seeing
It's too
Montreal in
much
blue.
red.
It's like seeing Montreal in blue, and Nashville's looks exactly the same. There's the
Yeah.
logo's a little different. Back
Toronto's jersey.
it doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah. I like Boston's is.
I kind of like Montreal's, but again, it's one of those things.
Montreal's I like. No, I like how
I know
they
people
did
are gonna freak out because it's blue, and they're
Who
used to
cares?
seeing Montreal in red. And there's
Who
especially the
cares?
original 6 teams. Those fan bases or those people are like, don't mess up those jerseys because they're classics or whatever, or just go back to that. It's like,
yeah, I do like Montreal's. They're pretty sharp.
yeah, and
Detroit's
Montreal's
is
always
boring.
been one that's changed. They've done white
Yeah.
before. I think they've some Winter Classics
Yeah.
jerseys. They've done white. They've done the red, and now it's blue. I kind of like that. It's different.
Yeah. No, I like the blue. It looks good. In New Jersey, they tried this look before. I've never been a fan of the green.
I never got the green.
It's a bad look.
It is.
Last but not least is my least favorite one. Literally, this is the best way of putting it. You know when you have an assignment, you know when it's due, and you do it absolute last minute and say, I tried, here's what I got. That's what you get in the New York Islanders jersey. They literally changed the shade of the blue, and it's the same exact jersey.
No, you know what it is? In middle school, that like tech ed class where you'd make like graphic design like t-shirts.
Yeah.
You'd get to like make the design, you just kind of print it, it's kind of cheap. It's kind of like that. That's pretty much what they did. They pretty much just took like, oh, that would be cool. Let's paste that in there. Oh, that'd be cool. I mean, it's Lou. He's not going to make much difference to the logo or the jerseys. So besides making it a little darker or whatever, that's kind of it. Go back to the. Although I don't like when you were Brooklyn, I kind of like those NY, those black ones they had.
Yeah, I like the idea, just not the color. It doesn't go well.
I agree. I don't really like the color either, but I like that jersey, like how it looks.